Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to The Medium by Design. So today's message is from Richard Simmons. He just died yesterday, the same day that Donald Trump got shot. So very interesting choice of subjects to focus on today, and I chose to focus on Richard Simmons. So I'm just going to get right into it. I will read you the introduction and get into what he said. Richard Simmons passed yesterday at 76. I admired and respected him for his dedication to his mission to help people with obesity and building his personal empire. I could tell by the many responses and comments he was truly loved. One clip of him, he mentions he knew how much he was loved. A beautiful, smart, witty, and funny man. Richard, I welcome you here this morning. So I had done a little prelude. I had prayed to Jesus and to Archangel Michael that they surround him and protect him and bring him in. So he says, wow, you really gave me the royal treatment. And then at the same time we just started, my mother called. So I had to pick up the phone. I mean, this is what's crazy about this work. You just don't know how it's going to go. And so I pick up the phone, and then he's still talking. He says, you better listen to your mother. And he's laughing. And he says, she really does love you. I can see a lot now just by focusing. It is amazing. I can feel the connection between you and your mom. Even your dad, although he took a little longer to win over with this amazing gift of yours. So you're going to see, he's going to talk to me personally, and he's going to talk about his life. So you'll see. You know, you could really go places with this. I only had a peripheral understanding from meeting a few psychics through my life. And then I had to really take a break and listen to my mother. And then I went to Walmart. So now there's a long time lapse. And then I come back and I asked Richard to continue. And he says, it's about time. You are so lucky I have all the time in the world, so to speak. And he was laughing hysterically. So what should we talk about? Oh, I know. Let's talk about me. And he was still laughing. You know, I really did love my life. Once I decided to let go of some of my painful past, it opened up doors for all the fabulous people I would meet and share very deep moments with. I lived for those moments, especially all the moments of success when people met their weight goals. Helping people create success or achieve something they have been struggling with for a time is nothing short of a miracle. I got to share miracles with people for most of my adult life. It was truly gratifying to share so deeply with so many people. That's why when I started to wind down, I continued to stay in touch with those working on their weight and goals. I wanted to always have some connection to people. I know it didn't seem that way towards the end, but you know, I actually did start to feel tired and a bit worn out. I could spend a year sharing with you all the wonderful stories I have, meeting countless people, appearing on so many TV shows. I did so many interviews, cameos, even in movies. The excitement and fun of being asked time and time again was magical. Yes, I can say my life was magical. I know you don't feel this way about your own life consistently, but it really is. Look at the people that just show up when you offer something. Imagine if you became known. You are headed for the same experiences I had simply because you want the best for everyone. This is the key. Show people your sincerity and that you really do care for the well-being of everyone. The one thing I learned about this life is that emotions are important. I got to experience both sides, the highs and the lows, coming from the typical lack of self-love, feeling not good enough, and being inspired to make things better for myself first, catapulted me into a compassionate, almost fire-fueled desire to do more with my life. It's a little personal way of how he got motivated. I really did have a passionate drive for what I was doing that lasted a few decades. That was important. It was like an emotional fuel that kept me going. I'm sharing this with you because I can see and feel your emotional depth. I can also see what you went through with your heart. Although that experience can be overwhelming and leave you a bit in shock, you can still come out the other side better than you were before in so many ways. That is where your mind needs to stay. Keep focused on where you can be going and open to the new opportunities that come because of what you went through. There is a reason for everything, and you should use all the aspects of this experience to better your life. I hope others hear this message and can reap something beneficial from it. I still love everybody. So it's very short and sweet. He didn't mince words. He didn't really have a lot to say, but he did kind of remind me that he could always come in and share more if I wanted to get more from him. And I hope this touches you deeply. And, you know, some of you might be wondering, did he die? Just like Richard Simmons, people wondered what happened to him. And the truth is, yes, I did die. And it's just a little over a year ago, and I had that experience, and I may share more about it again. But in the meantime, this is what came up for me today, and I was grateful and privileged to get his message. I have a lot of things to share. I've been writing a lot from Spirit, but it's been a slow progress to come back because I'm doing everything based on how I feel and if I'm motivated, if the energy is there to do the thing. Because as we know now, if you are truly evolving, if the energy is not there, it is better to do nothing. And that's where I am now. I do a lot of nothing. And an A-type personality to make that shift was pretty big. So with that, I'll end this. I don't want to get too long. If you got anything from it, you want to share a message, a comment, go right ahead. Start a conversation below. If you want to write to me, my email's in the, if you open up more info under the video, you can write to me. If you like it, you know what to do. You know what to do to be supportive, and that's really what we all want now, is to feel supported. So if you feel that this was great, you like my work, hit like on the videos when you watch them. If you want to subscribe, you'll get, you know, free notification, cost you nothing. And like I said, if you have any, also, I used to say this on some videos, if you have any ideas of a group you want to do in your area, we can do it remotely. So if you have a group of friends you want to get together, I mean, I know I don't have my videos of groups on here yet, but that is something I do, just like many other mediums do. And they're a lot of fun. So I think that's about all I can say for today. So blessings to everybody. I hope your life is going in the direction you want it to, and you feel yourself moving forward in some way, shape, or form, and that you do have some joy, like Richard Simmons brought joy to every place he went, and I hope I'm doing the same for you. So anyway, thanks for watching Medium by Design. See you soon.